Hello, welcome to the course. I'm going to walk you through the course website. Okay, let's go to contents. The links that you'll be using will be contents and quizzes, and you can check your grades here. Okay, so let's go to contents, and in under general documents, here's your syllabus. Okay, I'm going to point out a couple of things in the syllabus, so let's click there. There's my name, Gajendra Tolsian. There's my office on Daytona Beach campus. So if you want to come see me and have questions, you can visit me or send me an email. Emails are a good way to contact me. Just so you know, here are my office hours. Okay, so here's my website, drtolsian.com, and here are my office hours. Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Okay, so again, if you're taking other classes on campus, you're always welcome to stop by. All right, so you can read all this stuff, the course outcomes, the learning outcomes. Here's the textbook we're using. You can buy used copies from Amazon for fairly inexpensive, but also you can get away without having the textbook. I have made notes on the chapters we'll be covering, and all the exam questions are on the notes that I've made. So you really don't need the textbook, but if you want, you're welcome to buy the book. And here's a Amazon link for the book. All right, and let me show you the grading. So we will be covering 8 chapters in this course in 6 weeks. These are the 8 chapters we'll cover, and we have an exam on each chapter. Okay, so the first chapter is the introduction chapter. Second, then we'll cover chapter 3, which is force. Chapter 4 is work and energy. Chapter 5, temperature, and so on. And on each chapter, you'll have an exam, and this is the number of points for that exam. Each question on the exam is worth 2 points. So a 50-point exam has 25 questions. This exam has 30 questions. This one has 50 questions, and so on. The exams are open book. Open notes. And in fact, all answers can be found in the notes, except that you have to read them carefully. Okay, so that's the layout. That's what we'll be doing in this class. Okay, so we'll be covering 8 chapters over 6 weeks. All right, so let's go to content, and let's go to chapter notes. Okay, now for each chapter I made notes, and here are PDF copies of my PowerPoint slides. Okay, so what you really want to do is just read these slides carefully and make sure you understand the concepts. Okay, and like I said, all questions come from these slides. Okay, so for instance, this chapter 5 temperature chapter, the chapter on temperature has quite a few slides. So let's see how many slides does it have. Okay. So it has 41 slides, and so read the slides carefully, and like I said, the exams are based on these slides. Okay, let's go back to content. Okay, so you have chapter notes for all 8 slides, for all 8 chapters, and in addition, we have lecture recordings. I've recorded lectures from my face-to-face classes for these chapters. So for instance, here is the temperature recordings, and I've posted them on my YouTube channel. So let's go to this, and here is the playlist on the temperature chapter. Okay, so here is the chapter 5 temperature recording from fall 24, and Okay, so let's see. Okay, this seemed to be posted twice. Okay, so and this is also, so I taught two sections, and this is from section 1, again fall 24. This was 1 hour 10 minutes, and this is 52 minutes. Anyway, so you can watch these, and so so here are the lecture recordings. So again, going back to contents, we are covering 8 chapters. There are lecture recordings for these chapters, again, that you can watch. And for each chapter, we'll take an exam. So if you go under quizzes, you'll see that chapter 1 exam will be open from May 19th to June 15th. The first 5 exams are open till June 15th, and the next chapter 6, so chapter 7 is broken up into 2 exams, and these next chapter exams are open till June 29th. So in fact, all the exams are open from day 1, and so you can work ahead if you want. Okay, so once you review the notes and watch the lecture recordings, you should be good to go and take the exams. And again, like I said, the exams are open notes and open book, so you just have to read the slides carefully. All right, so that's the layout of the course. If you guys have any questions, either shoot me an email or stop by the office. And if you want, I'm also happy to do a Zoom meeting. Okay. All right, guys, enjoy the course and let me know if you have any questions.